I want to be great, but what does it take?
And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is, I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan, Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there.
It must be a universal truth that if you are creative, or if you're someone who wants to make art, or if you're someone who wants to help as many people as possible, then you are also tortured. There is something deep inside of me that yearns to be a massive creator who helps thousands of people. It feels like fire, but that's the problem. Thinking about all the things I want to do, shots I want to get, videos I want to make, makes me feel real warm. I want it so bad, but warm is comfortable. A nice shower, a cozy blanket. It's putting words to a page, hitting the record button, and creating art for yourself, and only yourself. That's the fire, but it burns to the touch. You have to be willing to sit in the fire, to feel the burn for a long enough time, to do the creative work that you've always been meant to do. It stings, because it's always going to sting. Creative people with good intentions are a tortured people. It's on the job description. Are you okay with that? Recently, for work, I've been sent all across the country for different projects. I work for a small organic content agency run by a few hoop heads like me. They sent me to San Francisco, then Sacramento, then New York, then Charlotte, and then Florida. It has forced me to pick up this camera and make some really cool stuff. And I'm proud of it. All of it, actually. But it's messing with the fire. One side of the fire is getting doused with water. Each trip makes me more fulfilled and simultaneously more tired. And the other side of the fire is growing at a rapid pace. Every time I pick up the camera, I do not want to put it down. I want to make beautiful videos. I want to try photography. I want to get better at color and editing at large. I want it all. And it really, really hurts. When I get to this point, one thing happens every single time. I become Mr. Excuses. I've got so much work to do. I'm tired. I don't feel like getting up and setting up my camera. I'm scared to film myself in public. I can't think of any good ideas. And why would anyone listen to me? The worst part is that some of these excuses are valid. Sometimes I am tired, and pushing on this creative stuff wouldn't yield any fruit. Sometimes I'm on a deadline and literally cannot work on my own stuff. It is daunting to take my camera out in public. And I do not want to be someone who lives their entire life on a screen. My number one goal is to be present for the most important people in my life. Work and anything else comes second to that. Yet the fire burns on through the night. The excuses are a warm blanket and bug spray. Just enough to keep me comfortable, but not enough to stop the itch. For years, I've known the secret, the way to become great. You know it too, but it burns. You had to take your chair and set it directly at the center of the fire, engulfing yourself in flames. You cannot flinch, you cannot stop, drop, and roll. You have to take it, even though it is torture. You have to continuously push yourself through creatively fulfilling work over and over and over and over again. Make 1,000 videos. Write hundreds of thousands of words. Press publish on something every single day. Now you can keep the fire going with small projects and working for other people, but it will die if you don't make something for yourself. I wish I could end this video with some sort of commitment or challenge, but honestly, it would fall flat. I've only been consistent at one thing in my 15 plus years of making videos on the internet: being inconsistent. My world and yours would be completely different if we committed to sitting in the fire a long time ago. All of the greats, the creatives that we know and love, are no better than us. Trust me, I've met a lot of them. They have just been consistent for a long enough time to where it would be impossible not to know their name. No hacks, no optimization, there's always some luck, but they've given themselves a chance because they can sit in the fire. They don't pull back when it gets uncomfortable. They don't complain about the pain. They just go. And after a long enough time, the pain goes away. They are free to create whatever they want 24/7, and they do. It completely changes their lives and the lives of those around them. But let's be clear on one last thing. The pain may have went away, but the fire didn't stop. I can't lie, I have high hopes for this video. I think I did a pretty good job. And the truth is that I will be disappointed if I don't get much engagement on it. But when you come across this again, you should go look and see if I've posted recently. If I haven't, it means I took the comfortable route. Probably have my marshmallows getting toasty in a cushy chair around the fire. I must not have wanted to be great, even though I knew what it actually takes.
True love, I just